heathens, and welcome to my channel. I am Beauty Heathen, and my channel is dedicated to the exploration of paganism through the medium of cosmetics. Well, usually it is anyway. If you enjoy the subject matter or find my content of interest, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and set the bell to all to be notified of when I upload new videos. Today's episode is going in the Fun Friday category, which I generally reserve for things such as requests or on days where it's just like I feel like doing something other than a cosmetic look. And today I figured it might be fun to delve into and see what is the future of my channel. I have no idea what's going to come up. I have no idea if this reading is going to be a hit or miss by any means. All I did off camera was shuffle this deck and shuffle this deck. If you want to know what they are, this one is the Psychic Tarot, and this one is literally called the Moon Deck, both of which I got off of Amazon. I'm just trying to clear off some of the plethora of glitter from recording today. If you're watching this, the episodes that I filmed for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and today, I've all filmed in the same day, so I've been going at this a very long time. So, with all of that said, I am shutting off the laptop because I will not need it for this. And on with the show. Okay. So, let's see what it says. First card. From Foundation. Authority. Sacrifice. Love begins. Recognition and reward. Interesting. Okay. Well, obviously patience and planning come into development of YouTube content. And for anyone who is new to my channel or anyone who is thinking of starting a YouTube channel, don't think that this is a easy project to do necessarily. It takes a lot of time, a lot of patience, a lot of hard work and planning in order to get content together and properly organized. I'm not quite sure where authority comes into this. I don't know, maybe it's the YouTube algorithm. From Foundation generally is I get the feeling that has to do with me keeping to my set schedule, which today is Martin Luther King Day when I'm recording this, and as anyone who has already subscribed to my channel may have already noticed, my video did not go up at 2 o'clock this afternoon, but will be shortly. It was a day of life events, let's put it that way, where we had a plumbing issue and had to wait for the plumber and, you know, all the fun parts of being an adult. Sacrifice, I can kind of gauge as, you know, giving certain things up that I may have been doing previously, which I've already been doing. Love begins. I don't think that is maybe literal love, but maybe that this entire project is a labor of love. But then again, only time will tell. I sometimes struggle reading things for myself compared to reading it for others. And if you speak to anyone who does tarot and oracle readings, they can generally tell you the same thing. Recognition and reward. Let's see. Base chakra. Yeah, it's always a problematic chakra for me. Suffering in silence. Okay, that seems more like hermit energy. Movement, choices, and decisions. Wisdom. Deception and envy. Solar plexus chakra. Well, these automatically tend to be problematic chakras for me. These are constant ones that I have issue with. But to try to put this in continuity, solar plexus chakra is located between the navel area and just below the rib cage. It represents power, vitality, willpower, self-esteem, and confidence. Which, let's just get right into that. Those are things that I struggle with on a regular basis. The energy center where your emotions and feelings are recorded, this chakra is associated with clairsentience or inner feeling, which is the major psychic reception area. To balance the chakra, you may want to try yoga, dance, and movement, which is kind of fitting considering I love dancing. I find it therapeutic. Base chakra. Yep, okay, I did. Or root chakra. This energy center is situated at the base of the spine and is closely related to all of your earthly issues, such as survival, the physical body, issues with money, sustenance, safety, and shelter. I'm getting exposed by some cards here. And again, to balance this chakra, practicing yoga can be extremely beneficial. Dancing or light physical exercise will also help keep the energy flowing and harmonious. Honoring your body and taking care of it on the on the outside will bring you well-being on the inside. It works both ways. So basically, this is telling me to get dancing again. It's been a while. Couple of cards. Let me look them up because I'm not quite sure how they would fit into this. Whoop! This is a newer deck, so I'm not as familiar with all of the cards and their meanings yet. Wisdom. When a student is ready, the teacher will appear. Well, I am trying to impart wisdom on my channel. Aha! In traditional tarot, this is the Hierophant. That makes sense. I frequently have that card show up when people are doing readings for me. Deception and envy. Okay, they're not all in numerical order. Okay, so what I didn't realize is that this deck separates things into, there you go, 125 arcanas. So what I thought was going to be numerical order is not. Deception and envy. To be forewarned is to be forearmed. This card comes at a time when individuals or conditions aren't what they appear to be. How well do you really know the people around you? Are they telling you everything you need to know? In business, make sure you gather all the necessary information so that you're aware of and understand all the facts before continuing. You've worked hard, don't let others take from you what is rightly yours. Unfortunately, some people may be envious of your accomplishments. This card also represents a time of sudden and unexpected changes, or when plans that you're undertaking may not turn out exactly the way you envisioned. Have a plan B as a fallback strategy to prevent future problems. Use this card as a reminder to be prepared. It's better to be safe than sorry. Well, okay then. Suffering in silence. The number 9 denotes completion. Are you finally ready to let go of those limiting negative beliefs? I'm getting read by some cards. Or are you allowing the issues in your life to become bigger than they really are? Your mind has been doing quite a job on you lately, and even your dreams may be trying to get your attention. I'm not quite so sure that's something I necessarily want to hear, because my dreams, I'm not gonna lie, have been really freaking creepy lately. When you learn to let go of worry, despair, and sense of hopelessness, a positive new way or path will be shown to you. This card follows Trapped in Fear, which I did not pull. Movement, choices, and decisions. So these three seem to go together a bit. Okay. And who knows, maybe the wisdom card actually means that someone else is going to come in and guide me on something. I have no idea. Balance. Fulfillment of wishes. Hey, that's not a bad one. And material harvest. Hey! So it looks like eventually my channel will become monetized, which I am not upset about at all. Okay, let me just take a second. Do I keep drawing or do I stop here? Because the funny thing is, before I picked up that card, I was like, I have a feeling I'm supposed to stop here. Okay. This doesn't usually happen. But on rare occasion it does, where I feel like I'm supposed to shuffle. Heart chakra. That also makes sense. Heart chakra, I believe, also ties into monetary things, but parallel to the heart, this chakra represents unconditional love, compassion, harmony, relationships, and healing. It's believed to be a link between your mind, body, and soul. Balancing this area may take a while. Yes, it does. But you should allow all the time that you need so that the healing energy can get through and flow freely. By loving yourself and others, as well as learning forgiveness, you'll become more attuned with spirit. Which says something. I tend to be a person who is much, much harder on myself than I am on others. That is something that I have always struggled with, and over time hasn't necessarily done me any favors. It's that needing to let go. And if this is the first episode you are watching with me doing these readings, forgive this unsightly look of my deck box. I have a puppy, and she has separation anxiety. And unfortunately, I left this box a little too close to the edge to the table one day, and she kind of sort of yeah, went to town. But that's okay. They still work. The cards were untouched. Thank goodness. Alright, now the moon deck I have never used before. So I have absolutely no idea what's going to come up. Something just told me to grab it when I was coming up the stairs to continue recording. So now we will see. Okay. And I'm feeling one more. Okay, so this is basically telling me to follow my intuition. Play is my pathway to joy. That's kind of what I'm doing with the cosmetics. I'm just playing around with it. I am not by any means a trained makeup artist, which I'm sure is so hard for you to believe, right? With my messy cosmetic looks that have come about so far. I'm hoping those skills will evolve with time. I craft my core desires with certainty and ease, and this is obviously her doing some form of alchemy or a ritual, so I have a feeling that this is telling me that I should do more ritual work pertaining to my channel. Maybe not necessarily on camera, but off camera. My emotions move through cycles and connect me to my truth. That is very, very true, but I think that's true pretty much of anyone. That's very much an intuitive card. And my inner compass knows the way. That's also a card basically telling me stop worrying so much and just follow your intuition. And love and intimacy flow into my life effortlessly. I'm not so sure about that, but hopefully this just means in the form of people liking my content and liking what I'm putting out there. You know, my main goal with this channel is not only to bring entertainment to people and knowledge to people, but, you know, I want people to like what I'm putting out there. And I'm hoping that it's beneficial to people. Yeah. Something's telling me to draw 3 more. Yeah, these look like things that I have more of a challenge. These are my challenge points. See, this is why it says truth exposed on this one. With a steady mind, I am connected to our collective experience. I sometimes struggle keeping my thoughts in control. It is safe and beautiful to express my sensuality. That's something else I struggle with, and I am courageous, steady, and strong. Yeah, I have severe anxiety issues. Now is the time to integrate all that I have gathered. Yeah. Okay. And here. I free myself from critical thoughts towards my body and my worth. Yep. And I unleash my wildness and choose to be free. So these are my challenge points. These are the areas where I need to get to. I am the weaver of my reality. So basically, once I get control of these things, these will become more of my reality, and then things will get a little bit better. Not just for my channel, but myself in general. Okay, I think that's a good stopping point. And if at any point any of you want me to do a reading on any subject in particular, I can certainly do that. Feel free to comment down below. And as always, it's always wonderful to have you here. I'm so grateful for your support, your love, your kindness, all of the messages I've been getting of support. To anyone who's given me constructive criticism, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I am always seeking to grow and learn and develop this channel and my content to not just be better for you guys, but better in general. And I'm always so grateful for all of that feedback. And again, if there's anything you want me to do a reading on, if there is a subject you would like me to cover, feel free to comment them down below. If you follow me on any of my social media platforms, be it Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter, feel free to reach out to me there as well. I am always available to speak with you, unless of course I'm sleeping or I'm at work. But I will absolutely get back to you as soon as I feasibly can. And with the conclusion of this reading, and with all of that said, again, I thank you from the bottom of my heart for all of your support and kindness. And until next time, I wish you all brightest blessings, and blessed be.